Hello everybody, welcome to this short tutorial. Today we're going to cover a quick hack regarding App Store optimization. So let me quickly show you how you can improve your search results when it comes to App Store optimization, whether on Google. The trick also works on Apple App Store. So let's say my app is about video editing. And I'm just wondering what keywords should I use, what my title should look like, what should I put in my description, and so on. So the first thing, or in fact the quickest hack or trick that I'm going to show you today is mainly about research. So before I actually do anything, I would just go into the App Store and look for a video editor. When that opens up, you can see I have lots of results here. If I just go to see more, I would see even more video editors. So let's start with this one, which is UCut. So I'm going to open this in a new tab. Let's open video editor and let's open another one by QVideo. So these are the first top three. So you have UCut, you have this video editor by where the developer is, QVideo Inc. And then there is InShot, which is also a video editor. Okay, so now you can see, let's compare the titles of these applications first. You can see there is a first one, UCut, which I believe is the brand name of this app. Then you have a generic description of what this app is all about. It is a video editor and a video maker. Okay, fair enough. Now you can go to the second one, which is by QVideo. This one does not have any brand name, although actually it has, but they have placed the brand name after the generic name. In contrast with the UCut, they place the brand name first and then they put the generic name. Okay, so anyway, they have both the brand name and the generic name in the title of the application, which you can see video editor and maker is a common theme. Video editor and video maker. All right, technically, I don't see the difference between the two. What is the difference between video editor and video maker? You can just go with video maker, but they must have done their research. Perhaps that's what people are searching for, video maker and video editor equally. So that's why they want to put both of these in their title. Now let's look at the third one, and here we go. We have another one, video editor and video maker description, and then there's InShot, which is the brand name of this application. So you can see the top three results on Google Play Store, at least from where I am searching. I'm getting these three, and all these three have used the generic name video editor and video maker as part of their title. So that's the key. So if you are going into, if you are making a video editor and if you're wondering what to put in your title, you don't have to buy any application to give you those insights. You can just go into research your competitors and see what they are doing. Because of course, if it's a popular app, they must have done their research. It is what people are searching for, and it's working for them. So why not just steal the idea and follow that? You can always get inspiration from anywhere. It doesn't have to be your friends. It could be just your competitor too. All right, so that was the first thing. Now let's go ahead and compare the description. An interesting thing, by the way, the first app is by InShot Inc. and the third app was also by InShot Inc. Perhaps UCut must have sold the application to the InShot, and anyway, I don't know. Maybe they are the same company producing two different apps. Pretty rare, but that's what it is right now. Okay, so now let's talk about the second most important thing, which is which are your images. So in UCut, you can see they have a screenshot for each of their features. So for example, you can merge video and photo, and at the bottom they have a screenshot of the application, how you're going to do this. Then you can cut and split your videos, and they show you how you do it. Then the third one is video transitions. So they're not just telling you about the features, they're also showing you how to use that feature, how easy it is to use that feature. And they also give you a quick insight into the user interface, how everything is so consistent. Your video will always be at the top, and your actions or your features will always be at the bottom. So select the features from the bottom, and they will show up right here in your video. Okay, so you get the idea. Now let's go ahead and see what our video editor and video maker, Viva Video or Viva Video, have done. Now they have placed a video here. This video, I'm sure, must talk about, let's see what that is first. All right, it's a YouTube video. It's the generic template. Logo comes in, screenshot pops up, bragging about the social proof, 400 million users, you can't go wrong. Quick advertisement about what they're bringing to the table. Again, similar layout. It's more happening, it's more visual. All right. Okay, so video in this in this context makes a lot of sense, because it is actually a video editor. And if you can just show for some reason, and in some way, if you could just show that we have used our own app to make this video, that's just a living demo of the of the product. Instead of just making generic comments about the video, why not just show them how it is done? And this video itself is a proof that what you can do, what magic you can do with our application. Anyway, so that was the video there, and then after that they have a very similar screenshot, the title of the feature or what they're selling at the top, and then below is the screenshot. User interface gives you a quick idea of how this application will look like when you install it, how it will work, and so on. So you can see there's a common theme going on. The feature name at the top, and then the visual of that feature at the bottom. Same goes for UCut, the title at the top, and then there is a visual at the bottom. So you are going to pick these patterns when you are doing research, when you're researching your competitors. Now let's go with the third one. Once again, we have a video and then our vertical screenshots, the title of the feature at the top, then there's a screenshot at the bottom. They have a dark theme going on, which makes sense. It kind of makes it stand apart if you compare it with all the other ones. This one is also dark, by the way, but UCut has this white option. So you can do this video editing at night if you want to. All right, so you got the idea about the title, what to put in the title, and how to get ideas about the title by just looking into your competition. Same goes for your images, same goes for your screenshots. And the screenshots or images is a very good opportunity to demonstrate what your app does and what value it brings. Don't just keep talking about yourself. Always think about the benefits. So if you, for example, add music effects and voiceovers, yes, it's pretty straightforward. I don't have to think twice about it, and then it is showing you how it is done. So be creative with your images. Now the third and the most important part, not the most important, but yeah, it has its place when it comes to App Store optimization, and which is description. So let's go ahead and continue with our UCut editor here. Okay, now so if you read more, if you click on that, I don't want the entire description because people will not read the entire thing anyway. People are gonna read this. That's it. First 2 lines and 3 lines, and they're gonna make a decision. If it's a free app, they're gonna install it. If it's a paid app, and if they're so motivated and excited about your app, then they might read entire things. But everything else, even if people don't read it, it's good for optimization. It will help your app to show up in the search result. So just like what Google does when it comes to search engine optimization, similar is the case with ASO. So think of App Store optimization as SEO for your app stores. So you can see the first 2 lines, we'll talk about the name, but you can see the bolded parts. Video editor, more attention is given to this. So it means more weightage is given to this in the content. Video editor, video maker. Same in the title, same in the body. Then additional options like video trimmer and joiner app for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Now, these are buzzwords. So if people, of course, people are making videos, they're going to put it somewhere, YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, but you mention it just to, give them an idea that, it supports all the YouTube formats, all the Instagram and TikTok formats, and so on. At times people feel that, what's the point of putting so much information in there? Trust me, it is, because you are dealing with all sorts of users. Not everybody is tech savvy. Not everybody will instantly get an idea that, video editor, does it mean that it's going to support YouTube? Does it mean I can edit videos for TikTok? You have to give them these ideas in your description. Then you have your video editor and video maker. So this is the second app. Once again, Pro Video Editor and Free Video Maker. Now they have used two buzzwords once again, free and pro. Simple thing, if you add a word pro or free, is just makes it different, makes your app different from the other applications in the store. But it also gives the user an idea that you are providing some advanced features on top of some basic ones. Like anybody can provide, cutting, editing, or stitching, or adding sound. But by pro you mean you're adding some film quality or cinema quality features. I'm not sure if it does that or not, but it gives you an idea. When you say pro, it means you are serious, you're talking business. Free, although all the applications, my top 3 video editors are free, but when you say it free, it kind of sticks. So when people ask other people that, hey, I'm looking for a free video maker, this free word might stick in their head. And when they recommend an app to somebody, they will say, use that one because it's a free video maker. Also, perhaps that's what people are searching for. People are searching for free video editor or free video maker. So guess what? Which one will show up? This one. With all video editing features, cut video, you can see these two are still bolded. And now let's go to the third one, and here we go. So 2 keywords, once again, bolded here, video editor and video maker. This one has some additional features described here. So trim and cut video and movie. Of course, that's what video editors are for. But once again, you have to make it very easy. You have to make it very explicit. When it comes to talking about your features, you have to tell them. Don't assume that people are smart. People know everything about the App Store or the video editing industry. Then some advanced things like blur background. Now this is a very cool thing. At times people want to do that like in Zoom. Can you do that? Sure. If you can do that, make it your unique selling point. Bring it forward. Perhaps this is one thing that will make your app different from all the millions of other apps that are available in the App Store. So that was it. That was just a quick trick, hack, no matter what you want to call it. But if you think about it, it's common sense. If you just go to App Store, do some research, you have made your video. I know you must have thought about something when you were making those apps. If you must have searched for App Store for an existing app, and I'm sure you might, when you were developing an app, you must have an idea that how I'm going to make my app different from the other. But most of the time, all these apps are the same. They do more or less the same thing. It comes down to how you're selling it. Is it showing up in the search result? Nobody is going to spend hours searching for an app. So the average time is about 2 minutes or hardly, or 3 minutes, and they can find an app that can solve their problem. So do more research before investing or time and money in some advanced tools or some paid tools that claim that they're gonna suggest you keywords and suggest you titles and description. They might work, of course, but let's start from baby steps. Let's do the research first, and if you do these things, I believe you won't even need the those paid softwares and apps who are going to help you with title and app store optimization. All right, that's all for today. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel.